The Cottonwood County Citizen proudly presents Athlete of the Week. Balzer Incorporated is a leading manufacturer of grain carts, shredders, slurry tanks, and liquid manure application products. Our products are manufactured locally, and our company has a commitment to benefiting the local economy and being good stewards of the agricultural environment. To learn more, contact us at 507-427-3133 or visit us at balzerinc.com. Balzer Incorporated of Mountain Lake.
I'm joined right now by Wyndham Junior Hailey Veenker, our Athlete of the Week this week. Congratulations, Hailey.
Thank you.
Let's go back to Thursday's game up in Walnut Grove, and very interesting setting for that game. Really nice field and kind of tucked away in the county park there. Really unlike any place that you guys had played this year. What was that like for you guys to go into that setting?
I think it was really fun. Everywhere you looked, it was really pretty because you were kind of in a valley and there was trees all over and there was a little creek running behind the field. So some girls on the team said it felt like summer camp, so they just wanted to have a lot of fun when we went there. And
you guys really had your hands full with Red Rock Central, Westbrook Walnut Grove. It was a low scoring game, and that really puts a lot of emphasis on every single play on defense. Tell me about what it's like on the defensive side, knowing that your pitcher is putting up zeros and every out matters.
For me, especially as an outfielder, we talk and we try and keep the ball in front of us, try and make good throws to all of our cutoffs and everything, and we just we try to encourage people even if they make an error, don't make the right play. We still try and lift them up to not have them make another error.
Mm-hmm. And that was really kind of something that you guys saw on the one run that they did score against you guys. Came on a ball that I think it got hit over your head. She really kind of unloaded on it, but you got to it quickly, hit the cutoff, kept her at second base, and that prevented her from scoring.
Mm-hmm. That girl specifically, she had been slapping all night, so we were unsure how well she was going to hit when she went up, but then we just adjusted for next time. That's what we always try and do.
It was a tight game until the seventh inning, and you ended up coming up with the bases loaded. What are you looking for as a hitter in that situation?
Me personally, I always just try to get a hit. I'm not necessarily hitting for over the fences when on a bases loaded when it's a kind of a close game. I'm just trying to get a hit to maybe score a run or two. Mm-hmm. So I'm just looking for a closer strike.
Mm-hmm. And what did she end up throwing you?
Strike right where I like it, a little inside. Then I just hit it, I guess.
Bases clearing triple added a lot of insurance. You guys go up 6-1, and from there you're able to close things out. Ending the regular season with a win is always, it's a tough thing. And the next day against Marshall, 2 really tough losses, and I know that's not how you wanted to go into the playoffs. Tell me a little bit about how you bounced back from 2 really tough losses against Marshall.
So we were prepared to go against a really good Marshall team, and so we stuck pretty close, I think, during the first game with them hitting 2 home runs. Kind of, what can you do about it as defensive players? Mm-hmm. But we just kept trying to hit, and a lot of our hits weren't falling. They were going right to girls, and what can you do with that?
Softball is such a game of momentum. When it seems like when hits are falling, it's contagious. And when you're making good contact and it's going right at people, unfortunately, that could be contagious too.
Yeah, a lot of people had really good hits right to the shortstop or right to the second baseman.
Tell me about your progress as a player, because this season you've really been one of the more consistent offensive players, but I know that Coach Smith really counts on you on the defensive side just for knowing where everybody is supposed to be, and if the ball gets hit to you, knowing where you have to go with it.
Yeah, we have changed up the lineup a lot this year, so I think that me moving from like 6th batter to 8th batter really didn't make a difference, but I think it's just like how it depends on the team and how the pitcher is. But then on defense, I'm playing center, which I haven't played much of besides this year, but I think that just putting me in that role was a good fit because I can help our other outfielders out with like where to position, and I try to talk a lot to them about where to throw it, like where the cutoff's going, where the runner's going to go, if she's going to third, stay at third, or going to go home.
Going into the playoffs, I imagine that there's a sense of confidence that if you guys get the bats going, you got a chance to compete with pretty much anybody. You guys advance past that first game, you get Pipestone for a third time, and you played 2 pretty good games with them this year.
Yeah, and those 2 games we played against them were our like first time being outside, so a lot of us were not completely ready with only having 1 practice outside before that.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we could come back and maybe get a win against them or have like a really close game. I think one of the most memorable seasons for me was when my dad and Wayne Mars were our coaches, because we were probably, I think, like 12, and we went to the Mankato tournament and we won like all of our games, and that was like the most fun day. And then our final game, which was the championship game, got rained out, but we were still asked to go to the state tournament. So our team was just really happy, and it was just a really fun year with those girls. A lot of Taylor Swift, because me and my sister are going to the concert in June in the cities. Marshall's always a really good team, I guess. I guess smart, hardworking, I don't know. Reading, baking, hanging out with friends and family, I guess.
Well, that should be all we need. Congratulations on a nice win last week. Best of luck as the playoffs get going. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Balzer Incorporated is a leading manufacturer of grain carts, shredders, slurry tanks, and liquid manure application products. Our products are manufactured locally, and our company has a commitment to benefiting the local economy and being good stewards of the agricultural environment. To learn more, contact us at 507-427-3133 or visit us at balzerinc.com. Balzer Incorporated of Mountain Lake.